your perspective and just the way you guys played?
I think it's just frustrating, knowing and seeing that we had opportunities to win, and we just couldn't capitalize on it.
Was it more frustrating penalty-wise, or that you guys just didn't finish since you had a lead late in the third quarter there?
I think it's a combination of both, really.
So from a guy who's a third-year captain in your shoes, how do you pick this team up? How do you keep things going, positively this week in practice and not get down on yourselves?
We just have to get back into our routines, get that mindset that, it's not the end of the world. We can still accomplish our goals. We can still win conference, obviously. We have another great opportunity to be a Power 5 school this week. So, as long as we get our minds right and back on track, we'll be okay.
Was there anything that Washington State kind of threw at you that you guys didn't expect last week?
I think at the start of the game they ran it a little more than we expected, and then obviously that little swinging gate formation or whatever, but other than that, not really.
So once you've seen kind of an open passing attack like that and going into another game with a good quarterback like Locke from Missouri, you guys feel like maybe better prepared because you've been through that experience? Does that help?
Yeah, definitely helps. I mean, Locke is probably one of the better quarterbacks in the nation, and then Washington State they just pass. I think they ended up with 57 pass attempts. So, I don't know if we're expecting Missouri to throw that much, but it's definitely preparing us for this week.
Were you surprised that you guys weren't quite able to get the pressure out of just the front four that you had the previous week against Washington State?
I don't really focus on that. I was just trying to, as we were saying in the secondary, we just got to hold up on our end, and sometimes we were able to, sometimes we weren't, and that's just how the game goes. Are
there any big adjustments from a secondary perspective that you kind of have talked about?
Not really.
Yeah. What then it will be the conversation this week as you prepare for another big team like Missouri? I mean, as a leader, what do you do to keep the guys' spirits high and to keep things moving in the right direction?
We just have to get the mindset of this is a game that we can win. We can't go in there, scared or anything like that. We just have to go in there and play our game.
Have you watched much tape on Mizzou just yet?
Yeah, I watched their game from last week.
All right, so what do they look like from an offensive standpoint? Obviously, you mentioned Locke, but what else do you see?
They pretty much have talent everywhere. I mean, just like every Power 5 school. I mean, they have a different offense coordinator, so they run a different offense than they did last year. So, obviously they didn't show much because they were blowing UT Martin out, but I think we'll be prepared for what they have.
You feel like you guys are motivated maybe from just kind of a tone for this past week's performance a little bit this week?
Yeah, definitely.